A lot has been said already here and in the two CGI Americas before this one about the importance of generating more students entering the STEM fields, which means we have to get them to study the STEM courses, not just in colleges and universities, but also when they're in their elementary and high school years. One of the most impressive commitments that have come out was in response to President Obama's call for 100,000 more STEM teachers, pre-college. And we had a number of people join the Carnegie Corporation, more than 24 commitment makers, who said that they would, original commitment, make up 20,000 of that 100,000 at no cost to the taxpayers. That they would find a way to fund the education, the training, and the placement of 20,000. Since then, there have been a lot of interesting, if you will, spin-offs of the commitment. And I want you to hear from one. So I'd like to ask the spokesperson for this commitment, Michelle Capasso, to come forward. She recently finished her first year as a chemistry teacher in Brooklyn.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to invite to stage Eric Schwartz of US 2020 and Citizen Schools. Balaji Ganapathy of Tata Consultancy Services. Melinda George of the National Commission on Teaching and America's Future. Mark Greenlaw of Cognizant. Nate Hurst of HP. Patrick Finn of Cisco. Michelle Cahill of Carnegie Corporation of New York. Talia Milgrom-Elcott of Carnegie Corporation of New York. Gerald Solomon of Samueli Foundation. Blair Blackwell of Chevron. And Joe Walsh of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. To ensure the continuing economic prosperity of the U.S. and to maintain our position as a global leader in innovation, a high priority needs to be placed on strengthening the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math, also known as STEM. Yet school performance indicators show that American students are not keeping up when it comes to STEM learning. Out of 34 industrialized countries, American students rank 17th in science and 25th in math. Through their 2013 commitment, US 2020 and its partners will connect traditionally underrepresented students to STEM professionals who will serve as mentors. To this end, US 2020 will launch a competition to select up to 5 cities to receive planning and implementation support for a significant scale-up of STEM mentoring in their communities. New partners, Tata Consultancy Services and HP, join current partners in enlisting 20% of their STEM employees to each volunteer 20 hours every year by the year 2020. This will result in at least 5,000 mentors for at least 10,000 students toward an ultimate goal of 1 million mentors by 2020, inspiring their students to become the next generation of innovators. their 2011 commitment, Carnegie Corporation and its partners launched a $20 million fund to support the training of 20,000 new STEM teachers over a 3-year period. Today, this commitment, now known as 100K in 10, has more than 150 partners, including significant support and leadership from Chevron, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and the Samueli Foundation. Together, these partners and others have dedicated more than $40 million, enabling them to train 40,000 teachers, which is twice their initial funding goal and twice the number of teachers 1 year ahead of schedule. And just today, to continue this great momentum and tremendous initial success, Google has committed to adding an additional $5 million to support this initiative. This extraordinary effort is well on its way to providing America's classrooms with 100,000 excellent STEM teachers by 2021.